out a single leg Romanian deadlift, okay? So obviously taking that Romanian deadlift, that hip hinge with 2 feet, taking it to one leg. So a little balance required here, some stabilization out of the hips, and we can add some loads to that. I'll show you ways to stabilize if you need to as well. So let's start with the basics: body weight, even body weight, slow controlled. You'll start to feel this in your hamstrings and get some soreness and strength back there. So picking one leg, balance. Number one thing, if you cannot balance here, do not start to move. So first, nail your balance, strong core and stable. Then we'll start to hinge at the hips and lower down, okay? And then come back up. If you don't have your balance, you're gonna be fighting it the whole way. You're not gonna get what you need to out of this exercise. So from the side, soft knee, exactly the same as that regular RDL. Now we're going single leg, head, shoulders, hips, stay straight in a line. Hamstrings stretch and lengthen. I want you to keep your shoulders flat, your hips flat and squared up to the ground, okay? So I shouldn't see shoulders opening up. I shouldn't see hips opening up, okay? So hinging at the hips, coming down, feel the stretch in your hamstring, stand tall. At the top, if you need to check your balance, tap your toe, do whatever you need to do, and then come back down into it. Okay, so from the front, you'll see a better angle of my hips and my shoulders. I want to keep them level and flat, squared up to the ground as I come down. Okay, hinge down. If you think or feel your hips start to rise up here, then that's where we're starting to compensate for this. Okay, so if you're starting to hold on to a weight, a dumbbell, I want that in the opposite of your working leg. This glute and shoulder have a lot in common. They're best friends. They hang out together. They work together. So packing the shoulder in, hinging down, balance first, hinging down, and hamstring lengthen, hammies and glutes, stand us back to the top. While I'm down here, I don't want this arm to be reaching to the ground. Okay, I'm just packing the shoulder in. My range of motion is dictated from my hip and not how far I'm reaching out of the arm. Stand tall, okay? From this side, hinging down. I'm stopping when my hamstring tells me to stop and not when my arm thinks I want to stop. Okay, if I start to reach here, that's going to start to pull my back out of position. I want my head, shoulders, hips straight in a line the whole time. Okay, last one, hinge at the hips. I like to point my toe down at the ground. That'll help my leg and hip from not opening up. Okay, there you go. Get both legs, single leg RDL. And one more thing, if we need to check balance, we want to work on balance, but we still want to work the exercise, we can take a PVC, a pole, or something here, and just use it as needed. So I'm not death grip here. And I'm just going to use it, slide my hand down, and stand back up. Okay? So this will help me save my balance, get some good work out of that leg and hip, and get better and stronger. Get after it.